Hello Year 13s. In this video we're looking at evaluating the constant of integration, so that's the plus c, and putting a number in for it. So in this first example here, we're told what the derivative is, and we're told what the function is at 1, and so it's asking us to determine f of x. So f of x, a function, is equal to the integral of the derivative of that function, because integration is a form of anti-differentiation. And so that means that we want to integrate 12x plus 4. And so that integrates to, that's going to go to the power of 2, and so that's going to be over 2, so it's going to be 6x squared plus 4x plus c. So that's our general function of f of x. So what we want to do is work out what c is, and we're told about what f of 1 is, and so we're going to substitute that in. So f of 1 equals 2, and that's going to be equal to the function when x is equal to 1, so we're going to have 6 times 1 squared plus 4 times 1 plus c. So I've got 2 equals 6 plus 4, which is 10, plus c, and so c must be negative 8. Now once you've got that, it's asking you to determine f of x, and so we need to write out the function in full, and so we can say that f of x is going to be 6x squared plus 4x plus 8, and then we don't have to worry about having a plus c there. Okay, in our second example, we're determining f of x when we're given the double derivative. If it will let me write, there we go, the double derivative, and we're told two values for the function. And so what we're going to do is, well, find f dash of x first, so the derivative, and that's going to be the integral of the double derivative with respect to x. So that's going to be the integral of 12x plus 10, which will be 6x squared plus 10x plus c. So that's f dash of x. And then f of x is going to be the integral of f dash of x, which is this thing here. So that means that we're looking for the integral of 6x squared plus 10x plus c with respect to x. So 6x squared, integrating that, we're going to be dividing it by 3, so that will give us 2x to the 3. And then we're going to be dividing 10 by 2, so that's 5x squared. And then c, any number by itself just goes to that number times x, so we're going to have plus cx, and then we have to have another constant of integration, so this time I'll write k, so k, constant with a k. And so that's our f of x function. So because we've got two unknowns here, that's why we have 2 points to substitute in. And so we've got two pieces of information, f of x when f of x is 0, sorry, when x is 0, f of x is 2, and when x is 1, f of x is 8. So that gives us two calculations. So we've got 2 equals, and if all of those x values are 0, that would be k. So that gives us k straight away. And then for the other one, it's equal to 8. So we've got 8 equals, and their value for x is 1. And so that would give us 2 plus 5 plus c, and k is 2, so plus 2. So all of those add up to 9. So we have 8 plus, or 8 equals c plus 9. And so in this case, c is going to be negative 1. Alright, so let's just go back to the question. Now it's asking us for f of x, so we need to write out what f of x is. So f of x is 2x cubed plus 5x squared plus, sorry, it should be minus 1c, and sorry, it should be minus 1x, getting a bit confused here, and then plus 2 for k, and that's our final answer there. Okay, so with those two examples in mind, you should be able to do exercise 19.03. And same again, you know, if you're getting the hang of it, just breeze through and do the last few questions. rather than waste any time doing stuff you know how to do. Other than that, that is the end of this video.